All three parties have brought forward legislation banning the practice on those 18 and under. But the Liberal government's bill just introduced has at least one provision not seen in the NDP's or PC's.
We have identified an age of 16 to 18 inclusive, recognizing that even then individuals are vulnerable, but at the same time people are able to make their own decisions around consent.
Mature minors being given the opportunity to volunteer for the controversial practice means the proposed bill stops short of reassuring many people's concerns about the potential for harm.
I have some concerns around people being able to consent because those people have already been exposed to a great deal of homophobia and transphobia to the point where they're feeling like their identity is a problem.
There's no room for ambiguity here. This is not a treatment, it's not a therapy, there's no place for it in the medical profession, it's not evidence-based, and it's harmful and wrong.
Nova Scotia NDP leader Gary Burrell questions the need for the province's decision.
I think it's a mistake. We had the provision in our bill that this ought to be banned across the board for people who are not of the age of majority. I think that's the way it ought to go forward, and we'll have to really give this serious consideration.
Fury maintains they condemn the practice even though they technically haven't legislated against it being administered to everyone under the age of majority.
We don't want this therapy applied in any circumstance, anywhere, but at the same time balance that with an individual's right in these circumstances. The Supreme Court of Canada has established in general terms that mature minors can make their own decisions and consent.
Jeremy Keefe, Global News, Halifax.